Hello, Kazuto.
Hello.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, of course.
Now we are going to do the standard interview questions. Okay. So first is also standard.
Okay.
Could you please say your name, your major, and the year you are going to graduate?
Yeah, I'm Kazuto Namai. My major is education, elementary education. So I'm senior.
Mm-hmm.
So this March I'm gonna graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now the English learning question.
Yes. Okay.
What was your English level before you came here, and what is your current level?
Yeah. When I came here for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
I always said that I'm like play soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Like this. So because I didn't know the rule, one sentence can use the two verbs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe now I can speak English a little bit.
I think you can speak pretty well. So do you feel comfortable speaking, reading, writing? If you suddenly decided to go abroad right now, do you think you feel comfortable with that?
Yeah, last year I went to the Korea and Poland with English, using English. So
Adventures.
Yeah. So these experiences are my first time to go abroad. But I went to the Hawaii and Guam when I was a kid, but I don't remember. So this time for the first time.
So like when you're more or less adult, when you're going by yourself.
Yeah. Maybe I think I could communicate with the foreigners who met the first time. I felt I think my English skill is getting better.
Yeah, I think so too. You're like one of the most people who had the most progress in Telaco in 2 years.
Thank you.
Learning question for the future generations. How did you learn the language? Did you attend formal classes? Did you watch movies or read books or just speak the language? And which ways were most effective and which ways were most enjoyable?
Yeah, I think the best way to study English is Telaco. But without Telaco, so I enjoyed watching YouTube with English subtitle.
Wow.
Yes. So I usually watch the English streaming with Japanese subtitle, but it's not good way to study, because if I use English Japanese subtitle, I focus on to see Japanese, so I don't think too much.
Yes. English becomes just background noise.
Yeah. I don't have to focus on with English. So I concentrate to listen English and to see English. I enjoy.
So that was the enjoyable way, the YouTube.
Enjoy? What about enjoy?
YouTube was the enjoyable way, like fun way to study English, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So I don't often watch the English movie, because movie has like script. So I think English movie also like they read, but it's not like not natural. But
so
English
YouTube is more natural.
Yes, it doesn't have like script. So sometimes streamers say like but it's also fun for me to learn vocabulary or something. Yes, I enjoy it.
Good. Okay, what was the most difficult part of learning the language? Motivation, or finding materials, or finding partners to talk to, or finding which ways would work, or something else?
Yeah, motivation and to get vocabulary. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I think the grammar is enough about junior high school level in Japan, but vocabulary is not. Yes. Yeah, it's too difficult to understand the sentences. Yeah, and motivation. Motivation is also difficult because I sometimes talk with someone. So I wanted to say something, but I couldn't say in English.
Right.
I could say in Japanese. Yeah, I could. Oh, if I used the Japanese, I could say, but in English I can't say that.
So you need like effort.
Yeah.
No, Japanese is so easy. Just switch and everything works. And English. So hard.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I understand. Okay, now we switch to the facility questions.
Okay, facility question.
In which way did Telaco help you with your goals? How often did you come, and how did you usually spend your time here?
Yeah. So I always come here. I almost every day come here, and I spend time. I focus on. Sorry. Can you check? Okay, thank you. When I came here, what I decided to do today, so I came here. Today I focus on to listen. Tomorrow focus on speaking or something. So I concentrate to do something. I decided.
Yes.
It is important to improve English skill. I think. Yeah.
So you always had a goal before coming.
Yes.
Today you are coming to do this.
Yes.
Actually, few people do this. Usually they just come in and then whatever.
Yeah.
Unusual.
But I study English. I've been studying the English textbook since when I was for 2 years. So I study like one of the topics. I use the topic as much as possible that day. Yes.
A lot of planning. I didn't know.
I focus on as much as possible to use. Yes.
Okay. Did you pass any formal tests like TOEIC or TOEFL or IELTS, and did your score change?
Sorry, I haven't taken the English exam in university, but when I was 13, I took the Aiken Thank You, but I couldn't pass it. But now maybe I can pass it.
I also think that first you probably could get it. Second would require a bit more.
Yes, I should get the more vocabulary knowledge.
What would you say is special about Telaco? What was something that you think it would be hard to find elsewhere?
So if anyone, if I wanna confirm to like the vocabulary or grammar or like expression or something, so I can check anytime. It is very, very strong point in Telaco, and I sometimes talk with another college student about how to improve the English skill. Like, do you have the space to study English? They always say, I don't have it, or I have it, but it's used just exchange student. But Telaco has professional tutors.
Yes.
This is like very strong point. So if anyone,
a little bit better than
Yes. I've never heard like this space in other college university. This is the very, very good point in Telaco. If I can, if I wanna. If anyone wants to start to study English, you can do it. You can start anytime. Yes.
Okay. Did this experience influence your future?
Yes, of course.
How?
Yes. So in 3 weeks, I have SWI project. SWI means Ship for World Use. It is held Japanese Cabinet Office. I'm gonna get on the ship for 1 month with all English. Yeah, so this is when I came here for the first time. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna become like this. Yeah. So yeah.
That's the result of hard work.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's your result.
Yeah. This is how can I say Telaco's power. Telaco's power. Yeah.
And you are going to represent Japan, right?
Yes.
This is amazing. This is like
Thank
really
you.
cool opportunity.
Yeah.
Anything you would like to add?
Yes. So just now I told you. So when I came here for the first time, I couldn't do anything in English. So I'm like Bresaka. I already said I'm like Bresaka. But now I could become like this to join the ship program. So yeah, if you guys wanna do study to study English. So who in front of the screen, you guys can start anytime. Yeah, it's not too late. Yeah,
it's never too late.
Yeah. So and I really want you guys to use Telaco because it's not common space, real space. Yeah. I'd like you guys to use and come here. Yeah.
When you're away after you graduate.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. But I could experience the good time in Telaco. Yeah. Definitely. Yes. Thank you.
It was great having you here.
Yes.
Anything else? Are we good?
It's okay. I'm okay.
Thank you very much.